In today's gospel, it speaks of a story of a blind man sitting along the side of the road, hollering out to Jesus. He begged to see Jesus, and he kept screaming, and people tried to keep him quiet. He finally caught Jesus' attention, and Jesus called him over and said, "What would you like?" The blind man said, "Master, I want to see." And behold, the man had sight. So many of those people had tried to quiet him and keep him quiet so that he wouldn't bother Jesus. And they probably thought that he was beneath Jesus because Jesus was up here on this pedestal and was the King of all kings. But Jesus went ahead and met with him. And when I hear that story, it really makes me think of what happened to me years ago when I was 19 years old and a student at Gallaudet University. One Sunday I went to Mass, and there was a high school girl who was deaf at Mass, and she attended Mass every single Sunday. She was a little slow, but she would come to Mass and pray. And during Mass, the priests ask for prayers for people, and people will offer up prayers for the sick or whoever. This girl kept raising her hand, asking a prayer for her mother, prayer for her grandmother. "I'd like you to pray for my best friend." And she kept it up and kept it up. So, in my own mind, I'm thinking, geez, I wish you would stop. This is so ridiculous. So now what's happened? Today, when I read that story about the blind man, it made me think of this young deaf girl and how she was not ashamed of her faith and to ask for prayers. Her simpleness and her strength of faith really impacted me. If we want to have a stronger faith, then I would suggest that maybe we need to try to be around people that are challenged or that have difficulties. For example, maybe a person with Down syndrome, or maybe even around a person who has some type of cognitive or mental illness. Homeless people, people with emotional problems, all of those different types of challenges. Many of those people tend to have a very simple yet very powerful faith, and we could learn a very good lesson about how to strengthen our own faith. May God bless you.